What is going on, everybody? My name is Lorenzo and this is Crypto with Lorenzo. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I want to go and talk to you on how I'm able to make over $3,000 in passive income a month by simply staking cryptocurrencies. So that means by doing no work. I put the money into the stacking, I get my stacking rewards, and every day I make enough money to get over $3,000 a month. And today I want to share with you which coins I'm staking, how I'm staking them, what is the easiest way to stake them and the safest way. So without anything to say, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on if you want to see more video, and leave me a comment on what you would like to see next in my channel. But with that being said, guys, let's go straight onto the phone that you will see in 2, 1. Here we go. You will see here onto the phone, guys. We see it here, and we are. The first thing that I want to show you is how I'm making passive income is by stacking Wonderland $time. So this is the sign for this cryptocurrency. As you can see here, Time Wonderland is an amazing project if it stays also for the long run. So what it does is one of the DAO stacking project, and it's a fork of the Olympus network. How it works? Well, every 8 hours you get a reward yield rate, which in my opinion, in my case, if you see here, it is this second to last number, 0.6229%. This means that every 8 hours I am able to make 0.62 of the total amount of time that I stack. Now, time is worth around, it's worth at time of recording $8,500, as you can see now, closing into 8,520, but the price more or less is that. It has a market cap of $2.5 billion. The APY, as you can see, it's incredible, is 89,660% APY, which is something incredible. If it stays like this for a full year and so on, it is something with a lot of money, because it's also a compounded interest. So everything that I do in this video and every stacking system that I show you, I like it and I do it because especially it is a compounded interest stacking system, which means that every day what you make from this, for example, what I make from Wonderland Time and also XCAD, which is the other stacking network that I use, what you make here, guys, it's a compounded interest. So now I make, as you can see here, the next reward amount is 0.004445 Memo. Well, this I will get this in 3 hours and 27 minutes, and I get one reward every 8 hours, so 3 rewards a day, meaning that my next reward yield on a 24-hour journey, I get a 1.86% return every 24 hours on the total amount I stack. So now I have a stacked amount of 0.71 time. Well, in 24 hours I will make 1% of 0.71. Now in the next reward I will make 0.004 of Memo. In one day I will make 0.12 Memo, because the amount that I have. This means, well, how much money does it mean? How much is the the rewards that you're getting and so on? Well, 0.004 Memo, it more or less around $38. Let's say $40 to be exact. So $40 every 8 hours if this stays the same, and so on. I made another video on how many rewards I get singularly from Wonderland Time. You can go and check it on my channel, but from every reward here I get more or less 0.004, which is $40. Well, $40 a day, which brings them, of course, if we go to $30 a day, let me jump straight on to another screen. Here we are. So we are on the transaction on my Blockfolio, and as you can see let's take yesterday, November 17, I made 0.0043. I save every transaction every time that it happens. Well, yesterday I made $37.51, $37.22, and $36.98 at time of recording with the value, because this varies, goes up and down depending on the value of Wonderland Time. Well, let's approximately to $40 every 8 hours. $40 times 3, I make $120 a day by Wonderland only if the price stays the same, and also the reward stays the same and the APY stays the same. $40 every 8 hours, meaning $120 today. In a month time, I will be making $180 if not more, because with the compounded interest I make more and more time every stacking reward deal every 8 hours. So I will be getting $180, $200 if the price stays the same and the APY stays the same. Of course, but percentage wise on time, I take the same amount. I take more and more every time, not the same amount. I make more and more every time because it's compounded. So $120 a day, let's go and do simple math. $120 times 30, which are the days in a month regularly, I make already $3,600, let's say approximately every month. This is the first method. This is the first coin that I stack with a compounded interest. So $3,600 a month by staking Wonderland time, hoping that everything stays the same. Of course, it's a very risky project because with such a high APY, you don't know how sustainable it's gonna be, but in the short period of time, I make this much. The second method that I wanna take you guys to see is on Ashendex. Well, on Ashendex, I stake XCAD. XCAD means network. It's a beautiful, beautiful project on the crypto space. It basically tokenizes YouTube. What this does is you can find it on KuCoin, you can find it on Ashendex, and soon they will be able to buy it directly from their DEX. And what it does, it basically tokenizes YouTube. So, for example, if somebody like me, I somehow become big on YouTube and I want to tokenize even more, I can go on their website and I can create a token under my name. So it will be the, let's say, crypto token for Crypto with Lorenzo. Well, what this do is you exchange XCAD, you buy XCAD and then you buy creators tokens. So like KSI, Mr. Beast, Rotoshow, Alie in the gaming world, and they're gonna be crypto YouTuber. They will have their own token. Well, you can invest in these YouTubers and have special perks. You can have, future insight. You can have decisions on video that they're gonna post. More of like a community, and you will also be able to invest on this project by simply saying, I want to invest on Crypto with Lorenzo. Okay, I have 100 XCAD. These 100 XCAD, I want to exchange them for the Crypto with Lorenzo token. Well, when my channel goes up, your value will also go up because the value of my token will go up and so on. So this is like a tokenization of the YouTuber to help them also monetize even more what they're creating, the video, the image, and so on. But on Ashendex, as of right now, time of recording this video, depending if this video you see it in a year's time, maybe it's not gonna be the same, but at time of recording, you have 20% APR on the token. It's a compounded mode, as you can see, it's activated there, and you have a redemption period of 7 days. Well, what's interesting about this, I had the luck to, get on this project when I first heard of it, so I was lucky enough to also buy a lot of coins for a cheap amount of dollars. So as of right now, I have more or less above the, let's say, I think above 7,000 coins of this, and I kept on buying and buying because I really believe in this project. And so I was like, I wanna buy it, I wanna stake it, I wanna own it, I wanna have this coin. So I invested more or less around $10,000 on the project. With, let's say, 7,000, I don't know the number. Last time I checked, I was at 7,000 coins, which I bought also under the $1. So it was like 50 cents, 60 cents. You see, I spent very little, very, very little on this coin. Now, if you check online, is trending at approximately $6. So the XCAD price is over $6. If I bought at 50 cents, also my long-term interest is played out. So I made a lot of money on the investing on this project. Well, 20%. So what I am doing now is more or less with this coin I make $20 a day. Well, $20 a day just from, if this coins goes up, actually let's say I make 15. Let's be more reasonable, because depending on the price fluctuation, if it goes to 10 I make more, if it goes to 6 like of today it makes less. So let's take a middleman and let's take $15 per day. $15 times 30 is $450. So renaming this video is going to be how I make $4,000 a month on crypto stacking, because I make 360 from Wonderland time and I make 450 with the value of the time of recording. I make $4,050 a month from stacking crypto, approximately, more or less. Well, if let's say XCAD goes up and let's say it goes to $20 a coin, which I hope it will, I will be getting approximately with the APR and with the stacking system, I get more or less $2, 2.5 coins a day from stacking rewards. You can also get way more if you do the liquidity pools, if you do other stacking system, but I just do simple one-sided staking asset because it is safest in my opinion and I don't want to risk my investment. So I am happy to do less but with a safer bet. But also liquidity pools are safe. I just like the stacking system. I don't have to think about it. So if it goes to $20, let's say at the end of Q4 2021, if you're looking at this video before it, $20, I have two and a half, so 2.50 times 20. I would make then $50 a day. Well, you multiply this by 30 is 1,500 plus 300, let's say 3,600, then I would be able to make 5 grand a month simply by staking crypto. Of course, this is taken in consideration if Wonderland time stays the same, because that is the biggest asset that I have that allows me to have stacking income because of the crazy 89,000% APR as it stands today. But this was a video on showing you how I'm able to make this amount of money on the stacking system. And of course, this is just like for today, these are the numbers. Tomorrow, the numbers will be way different. Then I have, of course, other little stacking, like I stake Cardano, but I don't have a lot of coin. I make more or less 80 cents with Cardano a day. I receive 0.39 of a coin a day. So that's not to put in consideration. I have like $100 worth of Shiba and I make like 1 cent a day from stacking Shiba. Just because I was like, I'm gonna invest on it $100, who knows what, you know, never say never. But this is my stacking rewards. I hope to expand, of course, you know, on the long term, if, you know, Wonderland, for example, stays the same and I'm able to make money with Wonderland and it stays for the next 3-4 months, then I hope to get a lot of compounded interest and be able to make a lot of money. And those money will not stay probably in Wonderland, they will diversify. Probably I will invest in AVAX because it's something that I really like, probably on the Olympus DAO as well, or there's, you know, Oculus was one of the best projects so far out there that I wish I'm able to invest on. So, you know, there are many different projects that I would like to invest, and these stacking rewards will be coming in handy if they keep on going like this for the amount of money that I want to invest in other projects. But with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe down below and turn the notification bell on in case it helped you. And with that being said, guys, I see you all tomorrow in the next video. Ciao, ciao.